faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose to bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and to earn their love in return by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Oh, isn't this amazing? she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. Just different from the rest of us
I got it, Gaston, I got it. Wow, you didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no less for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best?
Of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Oh, there he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome.
Pardon.
The date you call this day a lovely trait.
I'll get the knife.
His clothes, fish, they smell. It must be more than revenge or love.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
There she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. Is busy and missing, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
Belle, how can you even read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
You know, Belle, it's time you get your head out of these books and focused on the more important things in life.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town's talking about it, Belle. It's not right for a woman to read. Soon she starts getting ideas and thinking for herself.
You are positively primeval, Gaston.
Why, thank you, Belle. You know, me and you should take a walk down to the tavern. I'll show you my trophies.
Maybe later. I have to go help my father.
That crazy old fool needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father like that.
Yeah, don't talk about her father like that, LeFou.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius.
Dang it.
Some genius. Now, LeFou, I want you to go out into the woods and find me the biggest, healthiest deer you can find.
Oh, not the woods. Anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just find me a deer for my wedding feast.
When it's dark, it's scary, and there's bugs and spiders.
Papa, are you all right?
I can't, for the life of me, figure out why that's happening. And I'm about to give up on this hunk of junk.
You always say that.
Well, I mean it this time. I will never get this boneheaded contraption to work. Dang it.
Yes, you will. And you win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And you become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
You know I do. I always have.
Well, we better get cracking. This thing's not gonna fix itself. Now let's see. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me away to the most wonderful places where there's action, mystery, romance, and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
Well, they talk about me too. No, I'm not odd nor you. No family could be saner, except one uncle who, well, we'll let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you're class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, crème de la crème. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot. No matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got. No matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
Well, you are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got. No matter what. You're not happy here.
I'm surrounded by people, but I've never felt so alone.
Well, I felt that way before I met your mother.
How did you know she was the one for you?
After we met, I felt changed, transformed even, and I knew I could never be without her. But then, the same thing will happen to you.
I don't know.
It will. Trust your papa.
I love you.
My daughter. My beautiful, beautiful Belle. Now, what do you say? We try her again, eh? Now, stand back. She might explode.
It's working! Oh, Papa, you did it! You really did it! You win first prize at the fair tomorrow. I know it.
Who knows? Maybe I will at that.
I almost forgot. I made you the scarf for good luck.
And now I know I'll win. And then we'll get out of this town and travel to all the places you read about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so strong. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. Drats. That's not a nightingale. And not a mating call. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Stay back! Stay back! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Get out of here! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
Maybe if we stand still, he'll go away.
Is someone there?
Not a word, Lumiere. Not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, but I've lost my way in the woods and I need a place to stay for the night.
Oh, Cogsworth, have a heart. You are welcome here, monsieur.
I heard that. I know there's someone here, and I will thank you to step out to where I can see you.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Wait a minute, you're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye.
Cogsworth, where are your manners?
You can't let the master know there's a stranger in the house.
Oh, this is incredible. How is this accomplished?
Still, please. Really, sir? Do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. Maybe it's some kind of newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
Well, I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I've never seen a talkie. What's it?
Pleasure.
Monsieur, you are shit to the bone. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of the household, I demand that you... Oh, not the master's chair. Oh, I have not seen this. I have not seen this.
Ooh la la! What do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a real man. Oh, no offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, monsieur. Do you mind if I sit here?
Oh, well, hello.
All right. That is quite enough. I am in charge here, and it is quite
Coming through. How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It will warm me up in no time.
Oh, yes, please.
No tea. He will be here all night. No.
There you are.
This is just what I needed.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Hey there, what's your name?
Chip.
Hello, Chip.
Careful, Blink, monsieur. I just love older men.
Babette, you're always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to exist.
Me? What about you with Simon?
Jacques,
Michel?
Pierre.
Véronique?
Ah, Veronique.
Oh!
Lumiere! We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
The master does never have to find out. As I was saying, he's bound to find out sooner or later.
Should we hide, Mama?
No, there is absolutely no reason to panic.
Oh, yes, Lumiere is quite right. There is absolutely no reason to panic. Might I borrow this, sir? Thank you.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
But, master, might I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the very start.
Who dared disobey me?
Oh dear!
You've all betrayed me. Who are you?
I am Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're now welcome here.
Then I will be on my way. It's no trouble at all.
It's hideous, isn't it?
I wasn't.
It's what you've come here for, isn't it? To get a look at the monster.
No, I need a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
No!
So, ladies, I'm just getting married, all right? Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change the way you feel about me.
Oh, no.
No.
Never.
And we'll still have our little rendezvousies, won't we?
Oh, yes.
Always.
Good. Well, if I'm going to get married, I guess I better propose to the bride. Run along, girls. Come on. Belle? Oh, Belle! Is anyone home?
Nope.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. What a pleasant surprise.
Oh, I know. Isn't it, though? You know, Belle, today is the day that your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some He-Man's property? Good news, that He-Man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day gratified.
So unwettable.
That you are part of this idyllic scene. Now picture this, Belle. A rustic hunting lodge. My latest kill roasting over the fire. My little wife massaging my feet, while the little ones play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, Belle, strapping boys, like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we will share all that love implies. We shall be the perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads lead to the best things in life. Are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way. Certain as do-re, Belle, when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
$999, 1,000, 1,000 what? 1,002.
So, what did she say?
Oh, well, you know that Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But I'll have Belle as my wife, make no mistake about that.
Well, if she turned him down, then maybe I still have a chance. Is he gone? Oh, could you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this revenge life. I
gone?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
Oh, this? Found in the woods. Pretty nice, huh?
That belongs to my father.
Well, finders keepers.
Boo, I need you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No!
Think
Somewhere in the woods.
harder.
Near the crossroads, okay?
Something must have happened. Look, Boo, you have to take me back.
Oh no, not the woods again.
Take me.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
We didn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to let him in, didn't we? Serve him tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what is little left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about?
You always have been insufferable, but every day you become just a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please, spare me the stupid puns.
At least we're not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
And she always was too vain about her looks, and that is exactly what she's become.
If vanity.
Little drawers and mirrors, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude, you can remember him, not too bright, dumb as
A
a...
prick?
The whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a prick wall.
Yes, it is him in the kitchen, behind the stove. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become saints.
But why did we have to get dragged into this whole spell business? It's not like we threw that poor old beggar woman out on her ear.
Are we not responsible too for making him the way that he is?
I suppose so.
Eventually, I'll melt away to nothing. I only hope that there is something left of me if the master ever does break the spell.
Hold on, old man. You've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
Look, he's a girl.
Yes, of course I can see that it's a girl.
He's a girl!
Lumiere, let me do the talking at this head. Please, just one word.
I'm gonna believe what I saw.
Yes, Jim?
No, really, it's the thing everybody's been waiting for.
All right, Jim, what is it?
There's a new young lady in the castle.
Bless my soul. Wouldn't that be lovely?
But there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I'll not have you making up wild stories, getting everyone's hopes up for no good reason.
Mrs. Potts! Mrs. Potts! Oh, did you hear? There's a new young lady in the castle.
See? I told ya. And she's real pretty, too.
Well, I don't know about that.
The one, the girl, she has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh, after all these years, oh, happy day.
Stop it, stop
happy
that.
day. We should tell the others, no?
Yes, I mean, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa,
How did you find me?
your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
Belle, listen to me. You must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone is there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Throw her out.
No, wait. Please, forgive me. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited, and now he suffers the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there's nothing you can do.
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that. You would take his place.
If I did, would you let him go?
If you promise to stay here. Forever.
Forever.
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
But that's not fair! Wait,
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
Papa!
No, I beg you.
No,
Don't spare my
no,
daughter.
Take him to the crossroads.
Let her go. Let her go. Belle.
No, Papa!
Master. Master, please. Since the girl will be staying with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
You didn't let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room. But I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me! This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like. Except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the West?
It's forbidden! You were never to step foot there, do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. You'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. One more thing. You will join me for dinner. That's not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster! If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I must learn to be happy?
Thought you might like some tea. Come in. Nothing like a nice warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter. But you're Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling! Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bush! Perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see? They've forgotten all about me. One can't be, and I quote, the toast of Europe. The brightest stars who ever graced the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait! This isn't possible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but how would you like to borrow one of my gowns? Let's see what I've got in my drawers. Oh! I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there. Of course, I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting it in now. Take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Don't be silly. Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he is not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so. I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through it. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you.
And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man.
Darn right!
No one says no to Gaston. No one. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never! Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loved to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's quick as Gaston. No one's neck is incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town half as manly. Perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
No one stands like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston.
No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
I want a guy like Gaston.
Give 5, give 12. Gaston is the best and the rest is all trips.
No one fights like Gaston, bounces life like Gaston.
In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston.
But it's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair.
It's like Gaston, that's his wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like
they get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a bird. Good. There's plenty for all. All right, circle up, boys. That's fine. All right. Come on. All right.
They go tromping around wearing boots like Gaston.
I use antlers in all of my decorating. All right, drinks on the move! Help! Help me, please! Help! Whoa! Help me, please! Maurice, what? Please, you gotta help me. He's got Belle, he's got locked in the dungeon. We have to go now!
Whoa, slow down, old man. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
Beast! A horrible, monstrous beast!
Is it a big beast?
Whoa!
Yellow eyes.
Yes!
With a long, ugly snout.
Hideously ugly!
That short and cruel thing.
Will you help me?
You know, sure, old man. We'll help you out.
Fine, I'll go back and save her myself.
All right.
Crazy old Maurice.
She's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice, huh? Crazy old Maurice. Of who I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity is only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm revolving a plan. If I...
Yes.
Then please...
No, would she?
Yes!
Now I get it.
Let's go!
Whoa.
No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the
Who
end.
has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston.
Can make up these endless refrains like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
dinner ready, Mrs. Potts.
Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat, so I've cooked up everything in the kitchen.
Oh, good. Well, but what is it? Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't.
Tell me what.
Now, don't get upset, but you got something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about? What is that?
It appears to be a winding end out of sorts.
Well, get it off of me.
Ow! It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there when I went to bed last night. Why is this happening to me?
It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
But relax, how can I relax? What is going to go next? My mind? Oh,
Just try to calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lumiere.
I know, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Oh, well, perhaps I should go see about her. I won't be a moment.
I told her to come down. What's taking so long?
Just try and relax. We can please our father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to
It's
win.
no use. She's so beautiful. And I... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help us see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you could start by trying to make yourself more presentable. Straighten up. Try to act like a gentleman.
Impress her with your rapier wit.
But be gentle.
Shower her a compliment.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
What?
where is she?
Who? Yes, the girl. She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Please, don't be hasty.
I thought I told you to come down to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I'm the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You're hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you just say?
You can't just go around ordering people to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can.
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I'll drag you by the hair.
That may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is you being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come to dinner.
So you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance.
Of course.
Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine, then starve.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
We will never be human again. Oh,
Appears not.
What would you have us do? Give up? I can't give up until I hear the sound of my girl's laughter as she runs through these halls again.
Yes, you're quite right, Mrs. Potts. Lumiere, stand watch at the door and alert me at once if there are any changes.
oui, mon capitaine.
I asked nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do? Beg? Show me the girl.
I know the master can be temperamental, but he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no. But once you get to know him,
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want anything to do with him.
I I'm just fooling myself. She'll never see me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless, wrong decision. And then that witch was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision. Hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? No! What do they say? Shower her with compliments, impress her with your wit, act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentle man.
Lumiere! Oh, Lumiere!
Ah, bête, ma petite chauffleur. Come to me, my little fluff. Oh.
Oh, it's my hands, isn't it? Oh, you do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible stuff.
Ah, Cherie, you cut me to the wig. You think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? Now you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes?
Oh, no, Lumiere. I've been burnt by you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
I'll talk for Mrs. Potts.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
But what about the master? He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I like this young woman. She has spirit.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may have been the first time I've ever heard him use that word. You see, she's already starting to have a good influence on him. Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about.
Hello. I am Cogsworth, the head of the house.
Cogsworth! The girl! She is gone! I swear my eyes never left! Enchanté, mademoiselle.
And this is Lumiere. Oh, stop it! Stop that! Goodness. If there is anything you should need during your stay here to make it more comfortable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Oh, pish posh! I'm not about to let this poor child go hungry.
Fine, a glass of water and a crust of bread.
Cogsworth, where are your manners? She is not our prisoner, she is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Right, dinner, but keep it down. If the master finds out, it will be our necks.
Of course, but what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chérie, mademoiselle, it is with the deepest pride and the greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. Now, we invite you to relax as we pull up a chair and the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Cherie, and we provide the rest. Soup de jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, Mrs. France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and pudding en grande. We prepare and serve with flair our culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's off prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes.
I do freaks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can make.
Come on and get your glass.
You want your own free pass to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
what an entertaining gift.
How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make them shout hot and sing a song for us to be our guest.
Be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, sakes alive, well, I'll be blessed. Wife and food and thank the Lord, I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do this tough chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, I get hot. Heaven's sakes, is that what? With them we want the company of friends. We got a lot to do, is it one number two? For you are guests. She's our guest. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Ah, those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skin. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and oops, daisy.
What would the master think of these?
Hello? Now, for your continued dining experience, napkins, s'il vous plaît!
We are guests. We are guests. On command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your deal, with your eat. Just as keen we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us touch you. We'll keep going. One by one, till you shout, and out by that, there's no singing only sweet and midnight jazz. Without your hug, your feet, and the formality, and be our guest, be our guest, be our guest, please be our
Sure, well done, everybody. Well done. Good job, my boy. Yes, well done.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was wonderful.
got to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. I've never been in an enchanted castle before.
But enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It was you, wasn't it?
I figured it out for myself.
Damn you.
I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like a tour?
But that may not be the best idea. We can't have you-know-who go looking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Well, perhaps you would like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Oh, well, actually I do. May I draw your attention to our hand-painted ceiling that's complete with cherubs frolicking in delight amidst the nymphs and the centaurs.
Lovely.
Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
And now, if you note the unusual inverted archways as yet another example of the late neoclassical Baroque period. And as I always say, if it is not Baroque, then don't fix it. Now, may you see the flying buttresses above the area.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. It's like a dream. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some rather quick thinking on my part, that disaster was averted. And that just happened to be the last time a stone of that weight was ever quarried in this area.
What's that up there?
Nothing!
Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
I should go in.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? What's an idea? Hiding?
Oh, then it wouldn't be forbidden now, would it?
But perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else.
Maybe later.
Maybe the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Yes, scads of books, mountains of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever read in a lifetime.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here.
I know, but-
Do you realize what you could have done?
No,
Get out! You have no right! No right! No,
Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay here!
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. You don't understand. There's so little of me left. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shame, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiving, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and made her love me too. If I can't love her, then long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't